Hello, everybody. By the way, if you're on the fence about who to vote for on November 4th, you can write in David Young's name or
Or
Myra
Batman.
Eagle's name. Right down there. We don't care. Just kidding, everybody. Look, Mom, I'm not wearing a mask today. Hey, David, how you doing?
Batman is good today.
Oh, that's where did David go? It's only Batman today. So we
Yes, with my bat muscles. Yes.
look at those muscles. Wow.
I will help you save money on your financing, good citizen,
And how could you do that, Batman?
by buying a house.
That's a good idea. Home
It's the
prices
best time to buy ever.
you know that.
Actually, last month was the best month to buy ever. This is the second best month to buy ever.
Yeah. Yes. Get that equity in and don't pay the landlord anymore.
Yes. Also, a good time to lock in those low rates while you can.
Yes. I saw them down to 2.75.
Even lower
Are they really?
for the well qualified.
Wow, that's good.
Yes. Yes.
Mortgage payments got to be your monthly mortgage payments got to be much lower than rent.
If anyone was looking to upgrade, Batman says upgrade now. Get the low interest rate before they go up.
Yeah, we better listen to Batman.
Yes.
Hey, where's
Batman
Robin? Is he there behind you anywhere?
What's that?
Where's Robin? Is he there behind you anywhere?
No Robin today. Robin is out buying a house.
There you go. Everybody should be out looking for homes, and it is busy. Inventory is a little low right now, so sellers, if you want to list, get out there, sell that home.
Yes. The housing market is crazy right now because everybody is getting in while the rates are low, and there's a fear of missing out. Nobody wants to miss out on the great bat prices that are happening right now.
Yeah, those
Batman
are
says so.
good rates. Lowers your monthly PITI, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, everybody.
It's shocking how low you can get a home for these days. Like we were looking at somebody who was buying a $600,000 house with their down payment. Their principal and interest was $1,300 a month. That's cheaper than rent. Yeah, they haven't included the taxes and insurance yet. I'm curious to see what that comes back as. But yeah, it's crazy. This it's a little skewed because it's a new construction, right? So we don't know what the exact taxes are going to be because it's on unapproved land right now. But the mortgage payment, insane. Fancy cars are that expense every month. So I mean, you could either buy a $100K car or a $600,000 house for the same payment, right? And the house will go value. Batman knows best.
Yeah, there you go.
It comes from these abs.
Look at those
Bad abs.
Yes, I can't wait for election day to be over. You can see my red, white, and blue. I'm ready.
Is it ironic that election day is just a few days after Halloween?
Kind of
that coincidence? I think not, good citizen.
So, Batman, what's going to happen after the election day? What news do you have for us?
I think the rioting will finally stop. That'll be nice. Yeah. There's always riots before an election. How does that work? Who knows, right?
Right.
It's not like somebody sponsors it or anything. So that'll simmer down. So that'll get all those people who've been on the fence, about buying a house. They'll jump on, and a lot of those people will say, "Oh my goodness, I missed out when the rates were crazy low, and I should have called Myra 2 months ago." But hey, nobody's perfect, right?
Hey, c'est la vie. So you think rates are going to increase after the election?
Rates have to increase at some point in time, right? It depends on who gets elected as to whether they're going to jump up or stay close to the same. but they have to increase, right? Because right now it's free money. Like the bank doesn't make any money off of locking something in for 30 years that's in the twos. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't even outpace inflation.
Doesn't pay for the paperwork.
Yeah, and I was reading somewhere where they anticipate inflation to be over 4, maybe 5%. That's a lot for inflation, right? And that's really high. But the government's also been giving away a lot of free money too. So if you look at it, if inflation's anything higher than what your loan is, right? Your interest rate on your loan, then the banks never really lose out, but they're not gaining as much as they would. You know what I'm saying? Banks don't lose out. That's why Bank of America and Wells Fargo and Chase, not to throw anybody under the bus, right? You go to any major city, they have a tower, not a branch, a freaking tower, and they're on every street corner because they make a lot of money off of you, right? They're probably the worst place to go get financing from, though, because they need to make that premium off of you.
Yes.
To pay for all of their real estate.
Pay for the bills. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would say right now, there'll be people watching this video 6 months, a year from now, and they're going to say, man, I should have called Myra back then because it's going to be right. I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to like plug you. I'm trying to be realistic,
Right.
It's just everybody's waiting for something. I'd rather have one in the hand than two in some far off bush somewhere in La La Land. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, pay the landlord $1,600 a month so he can pay his mortgage. Or get off your butt, get out there and buy a home.
Yeah, with the way that things are appreciating, it's crazy. And they'll always appreciate, just like in the another video that we've done. Go back to the other videos that we've done, and you'll see that when your grandparents bought a house, it was pretty cheap. When your parents bought a house, it was a little bit more expensive. And now when you're buying a house, it's a whole lot more expensive.
Right.
The price of homes just like jump, or the value of the dollar go down. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, holding on to real estate long term has proven to be a great financial strategy, right?
Real estate is good. Even though it's on a roller coaster like the stock market, it's always got enough.
But like the stock, well, most stocks, right? Real estate, you only lose if you sell in a downtime. You just got to wait for the good time. With the stock, that company could go out of business and you're with nothing. You have nothing, right? But unless somebody comes up with a bulldozer to bulldoze down your home, right? Real estate doesn't ever completely go away. So that's why it's the best investment of all time. It always has been, always will be, right? Always has been, always will be. Just look at history. You could have bought, a house back in 1900 for like thousands of dollars, like just a few $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now we're in 2020. Look at how you can't get anything for less than a couple $100,000 anymore. And in my market over here, they're building all these new houses here. You can't get anything for under $600,000. Holy moly, says Ben. Oh wait, that's Robin's line, right? Holy anything, right? Right? And so think about that. Like 100 years ago, all the houses, now they're different type of home, don't get me wrong, but still, I mean, look at how much the value of the home has gone up. How much it's gone up over time. Huge amounts.
Pretty good.
So,
in Southwest Florida, we have new homes starting around $200,000, 0 down payments. We have new home builders. We have loads of new home builders in Southwest Florida. Give me a call if you want me to do the research. I've done it. I can direct you to the right builders.
I was thinking if I was in the north, especially like the northeast, the cold weather's hitting right about now. If I was moving from Jersey, we got a girl on the team that's from Jersey, and it's freezing up there. And she's like, I need to move to the south, and I'm like, yes, you do, because I will tell you how expensive her house is up there, and she's got like no space. Imagine if she moved down to like your area of Florida, she could probably buy something for a third of what she's paying up there, have a lot more space, and just be so much better for her. And the weather's nicer.
And the taxes up there.
You got it.
Real estate taxes up there. What are you guys paying for annual property taxes?
It's expensive.
2,000, 2,500.
Yes. And we do loans in New York. It is super expensive. Not just New York City, right? Everybody anticipates that. Manhattan, everybody anticipates like Manhattan prices are really high. Like unless you go into like deep country New York, like those prices are super high and the taxes are high. And it's like, oh my goodness, like I'm so thankful to be in the South. It's just yes, our home prices are going up, but a lot of it's driven from people from California and New York, all flooding into our market. They're coming in by the thousands. I think at least this area, we've got how many thousands of people coming in per day? A lot. We don't know the exact numbers. We'll get that. Thousands of people a day coming here because they just want to escape the cold, want to escape whatever kind of political agenda is going on up there, want to escape whatever economy is going on up there. That's what brought us down here. So,
yeah,
lots of opportunity, right? Hey, I'll admit I had to rent for the first couple of years. I wanted to move back home to up north, but then I realized people are friendlier, the economy's better. I could get a lot more house for the money. I was loving it. I was like, man, I'll take this any day. So
I was living in Texas for 1 year.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah. So good times. Well, Myra, anything you want to tell anybody before we sign off for the day?
Hey, it's Happy Candy Corn Day.
Yes. Yeah.
That's it. How about you, David? Batman?
Yeah. Batman says, Happy Halloween. Woo!
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yes. Watch all of Myra's videos. You'll love them. Who doesn't love Myra? Yeah. Woo! And Batman with Bat Russell's. Yeah.
See you next Friday when the election is over.